Amen. The election is going to take place literally after tomorrow. To reiterate, it is about to take place. Do you agree? In a literal sense, the world is always changing. There are a number of communications pertaining to that particular date that are included in today's film. I would like to wish everyone a wonderful day and wish you all the best. The price of XRP is approximately 50 cents. Please increase the value of XRP. Is there anything else? Whatever else is there to say? Okay, so Bitcoin did experience a slight decline. Then, are you all prepared? Guys, things are going to get very heated. Kindly give it a like, try it out, and then let's proceed. Now, gentlemen, we are back from being a part of the XRP community and the XRP protocol. At this point, this is fairly fascinating. The RIDDLERS indicated that the males were in the 44th to 45th week. We may deduce from Big Shor's bio that he is referring to the week because he mentions the number 44 to 4 to 45. To begin with, what is it? When is it? This brings us to the end of week 44, the boys. After that, the 45th week will begin, right? As of this week, officially this is the case. This is the week that elections are being held, since Mr. Poole loved my most recent post from Cryptomaniac, which was probably quite some time ago. I had to inquire, is there something extremely significant that is on its way to us? Do you have any dates? Keep in mind that the 5th of November is coming up. Guys, have a look at that. According to Trump, this is going to be one of the most intriguing days in the history of our nation. Watch out for this. They then state that he was unsuccessful in winning the popular vote, but you know it's difficult, but I have a feeling about it. Just so you know, the polls are indicating that we are going to win everything. I believe that things are going to unfold in a really intriguing manner, and we are going to win the popular vote. The election that is going to take place is going to be the most significant election in the history of our country, and it is going to be one of the most interesting days our country has ever experienced. In addition, if we are successful, as we should be, we will have a significant advantage. Isn't that right, guys? So even he affirmed that it's going to be one of the most exciting days in the history of our country, right? And the same to even think about, just think about of that remark, guys, but here we are, so maybe we could front run that day, guys, right? That is literally after tomorrow. And the reason for that is because Mr. Poole tweeted quite a few pictures back in the day. Just take a look at this hand, which is right here with what appears to be blood or something, on November 5th, 2020. After that, please wait for a bit. In the event that I am not elected, however, it is going to be a massacre for the entire. That is going to be the least of the problems. The country is going to be a massacre as a result of this. And that's only the tip of the iceberg. So what Trump is saying is that if we don't win, people, or if I don't win, well, there's going to be a massacre all over the place. Isn't it true that this phrase is typically made in reference to the general market? Guys, there is a bloodbath, and you want to purchase it when there is blood on the streets. Oh, there is another bloodbath, so let's see. A great number of individuals are stating that she does win, men nonetheless. It is evident that something takes place around the same time that she successfully wins. On the other hand, even while I don't feel that the system is going to collapse right now, I do believe that there might be blood if she does end up winning, people. How come? As Trump puts it, Kamala broke it, and I'll fix it. Do you agree? To this point, she has not yet entered the game or taken office. Therefore, it's possible that this is a hint at what's going to happen in the near future, right? I am telling you, I have the impression that he has to return when things may be described as literally. When people beg for some kind of solution, even if it's exactly the proper kind of answer, bad guys are appropriate. At the same time, this is happening all across the world, in all of the wars and in everything else that is negative within the planet. The fact that it is occurring right now is true, but it most likely needs to be a great deal worse. Then, one day you will come in overnight, guys, while the collapse is taking place, and then you will propose a variety of possible ideas. There is a new system in Finland that is introducing one of what exactly is XRP. Isn't that right, guys? We'll see. When it comes down to it, the reason I have invested in XRP is mostly for this moment, right? Is that a hedge, gentlemen, and what is it? I have the right to profit from XRP in the event that the world goes to hell because they are going to do the same thing because I have the right to profit from it. So why wouldn't we do that? From Ashley Wonder, nevertheless, if there is anything that is going to happen with Trump, it is a significant deal today, men. Take a look at this today is 1103, right 113, you dropped 0 numerology. We have 113 of you guys today, but this number does point out that today is a significant day for you guys because it is 113. Now, what exactly is this number? This is the moment, gentlemen. It is the 11 o'clock hour right here. After that, he says, Shaish. Remember that Big Shur stated that Shaish is the last thing you will hear before it is too late. In what sense is it too late? During the time that you guys are able to observe how the towers are already on fire, person, indeed, it is already in place. What I'm trying to say is that I'm guessing that the boys are going to destroy everything, right? Let me have a look at that one more. Well, you see, will you still be here? When we asked Mr. Poole about his return, he said that it would be during this event, but it hasn't happened yet because we haven't heard anything about it. In addition, he will be there to remedy it for you guys 100%. Who knows if he is good or terrible at this point, but the clock is ticking at 11:30. Check out this page. 11.5, and the news will be made at 11.5 in 2021, if not now. I see, and do you know what's amusing about that? How about on the 11th of May, guys? 5.11 is the opposite of he uploaded this picture, which serves as a reminder of the need to reset the world system. You guys are nuts, aren't you? Therefore, does this imply that Harris will press this button, or whoever is now serving in office? That particular day, no. But during her tenure. Exactly. This election, this new beginning. I don't think it is, men, but we'll see if it is that day. Unless it is that day. To begin, I am of the opinion that things ought to become much more dire than they are at the moment. Take a look at this. Right now, folks, we are at 311,113. There is a golden egg right here at 1,133 as well. Now, if she does end up coming into the office, guys, this is the other occasion that someone brought up the fact that Mr. Poole had indicated 2024. Guys, take a look at this 2024 and watch it very carefully, right? If you should take a look at the fact that China is also pointing towards China as a new answer. This is the reason why all of these are ratcheting up. There is no going back, right? What I don't know is that it's possible that anything is taking place. But this would be relevant to the events that take place in the black zone, men. In my opinion, it is not a collapse. Is that correct? Oil and the disintegration of the European Union are two potential outcomes. The day of the election plus one election day plus one, guys, a lot of them on certain organizations who suggest that something might be happening around the day of the election, right? However, I do not believe that to be the case. Possibly it does. It's possible that it does, so I'll just wait and see what happens, guys. Well, if it did happen right now, wouldn't it be just insane? I am David Schwartz. What exactly is the Roku channel? Because I have given up. The deadline for all of you is November 4th. This is for the purpose of determining what the Roku channel is. What exactly is it? That you haven't found this out yet is a strange thing to say the least. And once more, this occurred on the 1105th, a day after the year 1104. Do not forget to remember. To what end? It is the 5th of November. Then, in response to that tweet, he said, take a look at this. It is 9:40 p.m., which is 13. Is the Roku channel 13 available to you guys? Oh, I see. Once more, this is peculiar. Extremely unusual, don't you think, guys? I don't know what to say. I am aware of the fact that a lot of people probably do not enjoy the riddles and other similar things, guys. This is something that I am aware of. However, one thing that I am certain of is that they enjoy dropping hints and clues, right? Especially with regard to numbers. Due to the difficulties associated with the CL cross-border remittances, Chris Lagarde, a former director of the International Monetary Fund, emphasized the importance of compatibility among payment systems. Take note of that. According to the Wise Owl, there is a requirement for a change in the systems, a step up in quality. This is an update, connections between different payment systems. Due to the fact that there are currently two different payment systems that are dispersed over the globe. So true, gentlemen. Imagine for a moment that there are islands that are not connected to one another. In order for everything to be connected in some way, shape, or form, XRP is absolutely necessary. It is something that I really believe in my heart. As a consequence of this, if, for example, people want to transfer money back home, which is the situation for a significant number of migrants who are working away from home and want to send their pay back home, it takes an extremely long time. The price is extremely high. The loop-the-loop circuits that it does around the planet for certain countries are rather amusing. Because of this, interlinking payment systems will allow people to conduct transactions in a way that is not only simple and inexpensive but also transparent, which will allow remittances to be sent back to the Philippines. That is an important point. This is the reason why we in Europe have a system that is known as the Target Instant Payment System. This system is applicable to retail transactions and operates in the same manner throughout Europe, meaning that it is quick, inexpensive, and transparent. When we made the announcement that we were ready to link this instant payment system with other instant payment systems throughout the world, we did it either yesterday or a couple of days ago. There are also flowering flowers. It goes without saying that the European Union is already collaborating with Ripple, and XRP is a protocol that links worldwide payment networks. Ripple is a cross-border remittance protocol. To be sure, they will inform you directly in front of your very eyes. Yeah, the majority